Hey, what's up everybody? This is Lance Shelton. Got another bass. This is from a company called Harley Benton. Harley Benton is based in Germany. This bass is called the JB-75 SB. SB stands for Stunburst, and it's a vintage series bass. This thing sounds so good for the price. In fact, it just sounds so good, period. This thing it's kind of heavy, but it's like a beginner's bass price. But honestly, like, anybody should buy this because no matter what level you're on, this thing sounds good and it plays good, it feels good. As you can see, sunburst color, you got the tortoiseshell pick guard, and then back here similar maple neck. Not sure what kind of wood this is for the fretboard. I know it's not rosewood because it's hard to find these days. But also, what I got with this bass is I got the Thomann E gig bag. This thing's pretty cool. It is unique in that a couple things. One, the bags here and on the bottom, they open on the side instead of opening kind of like on the top and going all the way to the bottom. So it's easy to just get in here, zip it back up, and you're good. Also, another thing is that the handle, as you can see, is right here, and it's one handle versus kind of like two, and then the Velcro in the middle. So that way you can just, handle's always ready to go. You don't have to move it out of the way to zip it back up. It's uniquely designed. You know, you got the straps in the back if you want to wear it like a backpack. It's just the little things. Sometimes if you have stuff that is just super common, you never think about anything outside the box, but it's a gig bag, but man, it's convenient. Also, I got this. This is called the CTG-20. It's a tuner. So you just clip it on the headstock of your bass, and then you turn it on, and it has a little the tuner shows it as you're tuning your bass, and it will tune to according to the vibrations of your instrument. And this is really helpful because, one, this particular model doesn't take any batteries, so you can just plug it up. It has a USB charger on the side, and you plug it up, and there you go. You just turn it on, clip it onto your bass, and then tune. So super lightweight. If you're a beginner, I recommend that you get a tuner, and this one is very cheap. So if you were to get all three of these items, the bag, the bass, and the tuner, it would not cost you that much at all. So this is definitely something that I recommend for you. But okay, you've seen the product, so let's hear what the bass sounds like, and I'll come back with my final thoughts on everything. Alright, so now that you've heard what it sounds like, I want to know what your thoughts are on this bass. And what do you think about the looks? What do you think about the sound? Everything. Personally, my final thoughts on this thing are, one, the looks of this thing. This thing's really beautiful. It's a really, really well-made bass. I can't find anything wrong with it. It's really well put together. It just is. The look of it, the inlay, the block inlays on the fretboard, the neck, the color, the pick guard, it all works very well together. Next thing, the weight. Man, this is my least favorite thing about this bass. This thing is heavy, and even right now, like, I feel my muscles like tensing up a little bit because I'm holding it. Yeah, this thing could lose a couple pounds. Can I still move around with it on the stage? Yes, I can. Can I still play it and be fine? Yeah. It's just long, like, if I'm playing for a long time, this thing would definitely get heavy or feel heavier over time. Tone. Man, this thing, you heard it. This thing has a lot of tone, a lot of sound for a bass in its price range, which it's less than $150, by the way. This thing is a monster. It has a lot of just anything you want. You can get the sound out of it for a jazz bass. The feel of it. It feels comfortable. Only thing is, the neck is a slight bit thicker than what I'm used to, but it's not that drastic that I can't play it. This thing could easily be a main bass. This thing can go anywhere, it can play anything. It's just the little things, a little bit of extra neck thickness and the weight of it don't make it a top choice, but everything else does. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure that you check out Harley Benton's JB-75 basses, as well as their other basses, because they got tons of basses on their website. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace.